What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today I bring you part 9 of the bow-only challenge run for the Lies of P base game and Overture DLC, which we've already completed. So now we're going to the base game. We're at Krat Central Station, and it is time to make some things happen. So, lots of fun stuff going on today. We've got, after the stream, I got a video coming out showing you 5 more secrets you may have missed. So that's going to be fun. That's already ready to go. I just couldn't upload it before because I was running short on time, but it happens, it happens. It'll be a nice snack for after the stream, right? Explode, please, sir. Thank you. But yeah, we're just going to make our way through. Take our time. Trying to remember the correct pathways here. Honestly, I don't remember the optimal routes. That's what you guys are here for. You guys are here to help me. You guys are here to help the guy that made the 100% guy. But that was 2 years ago, so show me some grace, please. Need a little bit of grace. Let's get the... Oh, I wanted to get the backstab. So I know that you can go here. I do believe that's what we do after the fact, though. I think we come here first, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we've got all kinds of fun stuff, so we could... Boop. Oh, this makes it so much easier, my gosh. As I've said before, the bow trivializes so much of the challenge that you do and can face off with at times. It's just so nice. So nice. Hi friend, you see me, don't you? You don't like that I'm up here. You know, the funny thing is once that thing revives, I can shoot. Then I can drop down here. And I can do this. Oh wow, he's like dead already. Okay, that works. Works for me. The Dragon Piercer, I love that. That was what somebody in chat said, and I was like, what an excellent Monster Hunter reference. I like that. I support that. Oh no! But we're immune. That's right, we're immune to all this stuff. Doesn't even matter anymore, does it? Alright, so none of these doors are open, not to my knowledge anyways, and then we're gonna come back up and just keep working our way through this little train station area. You know, there's one weapon that I always wanted to use that I never use, honestly. It's the, oh gosh, what's it called? Methinks it's called, what's up German? It's like the butcher knife or the something like that. Oh, I've always wanted to use that, you know? But I've always lacked the courage. Shayla, what's going on? How are you? We've got the chain. Very nice. Let's get this brother. He was just doing pull-ups. Like, I'd hate to get shot when I was working out, you know? I'm already in a bad mood working out. Yeah. You just get shot in the butt. Let's see here. Nothing. Missed opportunity. There should be an item right here. Bad level design. Alright, so just kidding. Walter's working, but it's Friday. Good point. Excellent counterpoint. Cyril said, I'm just gonna call you Fam, because Fam is so much cooler to say. Fam says, did you have Marchiona's amulet? I do have it. Actually, I don't know about this file. I do have it. I do have it. I've used it. I was going all crazy with the amulets in the beginning of the challenge once we got into the DLC, but I was like, oh, okay, we're just overthinking it. Because at that point, I was still getting used to the weapon's range and stuff. I think we got some ambushes up ahead. Mayhaps. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey. No, they're all freaking out. That's right, they have, like, range. You know, the Parade Master Corrupted Puppet that does the same thing. I never knew that attack, but he did that to me, and I freaked out. I was not expecting that. Uh-huh. Oh, he's a tanky boy. Wow. He can take a shot. Hey! Stop doing that. A 2-hit combo. I don't think I've ever had to deal with that because I'm usually rushing them. So as you're approaching them and going forward, you're gonna miss or dodge everything they're attacking because it's a slow attack that's tracking your previous location. So very interesting. Well, this is clearly forward progression, so we'll go here. I'm invincible. Ah, yes. Yes. I do love the Nameless Puppets amulet. That's pretty awesome. I've never used it, so it feels really nice to use this. The Barren Swamp was made much easier for it. Thanks, Shayla, for all the suggestions, of course. Last stream, really helpful. Oh, we got some more brothers over here. I'm gonna get this one. He's sleepy. I think we have Robber Weasel coming up, right? Are we gonna want to do the beg gesture? I say yes. I say we must. And then I gotta find what's his nuts. The beast. Obviously I just came from there, so that's not it. Those doors don't open. Okay. I think we just keep going forward for now. I don't remember exactly where it's at, but I'm sure we'll come around to it. I forget these things. Shortcut. But which shortcut is this? Oh, this is if I had I gone across. Yeah, had I gone across the beam. But we dropped down. Okay, so we did the right thing. Lovely. Oh, I missed. The arrow hit him on the on the trajectory. Whoops. I'm immune to your junk. Oh yes, just enough health for me to do this. Where's the soldier? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. He should be around here somewhere, right? I don't remember where the soldier's at. That's the only thing we need to do. That's what I was saying, we need to find the beast. I always say Beauty and the Beast, because Belle! I wonder if that would hurt me though, since I'm immune to it. I'm gonna actually get up in there next time. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that fall damage all day. We'll do that. Oh guys, we gotta rethink that that gun only challenge run. That's gonna be super easy. Like this was kind of easy, but the gun only run, I used the Pale Knight. I was using it yesterday. That weapon is broken. It is so broken in the most beautiful of ways. It makes, I mean, you move so fast. You're darting in and out of combat. It's just a good weapon. I don't know if it's even fair to call that a challenge run. We got to think about that because we got to find a way to make it harder because it's a good weapon, and I'd have to, I guess, only use charge shots or something. I'm not sure how I'd make that a viable challenge, but man, it definitely makes it easy. You moving around so fast and stuff too. It's such an excellent weapon. Absolutely broken. Yeah, it really is. It's just I don't know if that would be a challenge run. So I was thinking like maybe we do something, I don't know, different, because I used it yesterday and I was like, whoa, I was like murdering bosses. And I was like, well, I don't know. Oh, hi, brother. Oh my gosh. Oh hey, welcome back. Where's your face? Where's your soft spot? There it is. Oh, son. Okay. Oh, nice. Iframes. Recovery frames, he says. You missed. Oh gosh. Hopping around like a cricket. Well, he's dead. We get the murder puppet's amulet from him. I always thought that was strange. I always wanted to understand why. Why from him? Shayla says, I don't know about better than Leia's sword, just different. Yeah. It is different. I think I would say that the Monad Rose sword is obviously, it's the most powerful sword because it scales with both strength and technique. So it does have the potential to be the strongest, and it just does more damage in general. But the gun blade, it's very powerful in the sense that the fully charged Fable attacks are damn near instantaneous. And so you can deal a lot of damage. Like the DPS on it might be a little bit more just because you can do more damage kind of quicker. Unless you're just using the Fable arts, of course, on Leia's sword, then the damage is gonna, her sword's gonna win out. So I do believe her weapon is superior, but the gun blade is just, the movement is really nice, and then you also have the quick fabled uses, which is really nice as well. It's a fun weapon. But like I was saying, I don't know if that's gonna be a challenge or not. So I'm like, we gotta rethink that. I used it yesterday and I was like, well, it's not really a challenge. Investigate. I have perfected the greatest puppet. Now, that child again. Ugh. Let me in.
We are... Yes, behind the train car where you woke up. Wait, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know. We have to really consider that, because it was like, well, not much of a challenge, but it's a fun weapon. It would be super fun. I have a few ideas that I'm going to try and see what you guys think about, and then we can decide from there, I suppose. Cataclysm. Alright. That's where Geppetto was doing all his crazy stuff. He took the nameless puppet. I love both for different reasons. Yes, makes perfect sense. Chaining two heavies obliterates almost anything. Yeah, I know. It's so strong. The Pale Knight is so good. I was like, wow, this weapon's fantastic. I didn't think it was going to be so crispy. It's quite crispy, though. And there's another item over there. Did I miss something? Oh, this is the... That's where the blade is. Okay, that's where the kitchen blade is. I need to find the soldier boy. I know he's in a train car around here, I just don't remember where. Oh, he's right down here. He's right here. Okay, cool. We found him. Let's open up this shortcut then. Special resistance ammo.
Human, just a soldier.
He keeps throwing up all over the place. Atkinson.
The suburbs are sealed off. Communications cut off too. If you meet someone.
Okay. Excellent. Now I need to remember what to tell what's her nuts. What to tell Belle. He screams funny. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Belle soon. We need to figure out what to say. You could always do just a fun run. Man, it's such a good weapon too, Shayla. Like I just would feel bad because I was like, we're gonna do a challenge run, and then I'm just like mowing through it. It's like, But yeah, I would love a fun run. I mean, very rarely do I get to, like, this is fun for me, but very rarely do I get like a run where I'm not like banging my head against the wall. That would be cool. I know there was a collapse, but why did they have to cut off communication? Please let us out. We let him know he died fighting. Okay, not that he died like a coward. Please, I'm turning into a monster. Save me. Thank you, Shayla. Oh my gosh. Pencil says, hi bong in my language. Not sure what that means. What are you trying to say? What are you saying about? Doesn't have to be a challenge every time. You know, that's totally true. Because, I mean, even so, technically it's a challenge because I'm restricting myself to a certain weapon or type of attack, right? So that makes sense. I'm just so used to being like, it's a challenge, it has to be hard. You know? But I am really... I take those challenge runs to like another level sometimes. Sometimes I get so pissed too. Like, Shayla has seen me so angry on these challenge runs that I do. Shayla has seen me really grumpy. Well, I thought this dude... Oh, I killed him already. I've always wanted to use this weapon. Like, become a chef. There's not really a good, like, outfit that goes with the chef, though. You know, the whole chef motif or chef theme. Pencil says, hi, bong in my... What does that mean? Does that mean hi? Hello to you, Pencil. And then we gotta... I thought somebody tried to ambush us from here. Oh, yeah. I've been so... Like, some of these challenge runs I do are just so freaking hard. I get so frustrated because I'm like, why do I do this? Like, I was like, I don't even have to punish myself like this. And yet, I do. Oh, that was scary. That was Resident Evil mode right there. Dead. But this is quite easy. Other than the DLC, which we did severely underleveled, on a new game plus, mind you, this is pretty easy. So this is good. This feels good. I don't want to pull my hair out. My blood pressure's good. Oh man, I don't even remember the last run I did where I was just infuriated. I was pretty upset whenever Arlecchino was kicking my ass because that's 3 hours of loss, guys. Like, I don't know how many people can tolerate losing or defeat or failure for 3 hours at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a long time to mess something up or fail. I think it's kind of... Some days I have much better resilience than others, that's for sure. Is this Robert Weasel? Are we going to do the thing? Fam says, if you lie to her and come back here, you will find her body in front of him. Wait, I want her to be alive. So what is... Okay, so everyone... What option do I pick for her to remain alive in Hotel Krat? That's the option I like. I don't want her to die. Shayla says, if you did a fun run with the Pale Knight Sword, it would be a fast run, and with the Butcher Knife, the White Lady outfit would be the closest. Yeah, not a chef outfit though. Yeah, that would be. You know what? I was so on my off-stream file, I just kind of practice every once in a while when I have free time. And yesterday I had free time because I just did one video, and then my wife came home early, so we just went to the pool and all that. But I had some free time in the afternoon. I was like, you know what? Let me practice with this Pale Knight. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna wear the Cataclysm as well. So I wore the White Lady's outfit, and man, it looked great. But it was I was just mowing through. I was like, whoa, this is easy. He died as a soldier. Okay. Yeah, so he died fighting. This guy. We hit the bag, right? Also, wait. I'm gonna get jacked up here. And then Stalker. He died fighting when he died. He died as a soldier. I've never had that happen when I told her he was a hero. She's still in my hotel after the end of the game on my current file. Okay, so whatever option... I see, because I've had... I don't remember. On like my bad file, I had her... She died. Like, she's not there. And on my good file... Like on the off-stream file I use for like lore and stuff, like she's there. I just don't remember what I picked. I'm so confused. So we want her to say he died as a soldier so that she can remain in the hotel. I think is what I'm gathering here. I'm missing a gesture. I'm missing a gesture, and this is really strange. I don't know why. It's probably from the collectibles I have or haven't read. I don't know. I think it shows I've looked at them all, but I doubt that I have. The bad choice is that he became a monster. Oh, I see, because that would be the truth. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, you.
Little lamb, hand over all you got.
Cool. Wait. Whoa. Hold on there, sister. Oh, no, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. No, my face. That didn't do anything. I begged and entreated.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is that.
Eat that, robber weasel. Oh, I went for that backstab. That didn't work. Stop it. I want to go for a backstab so bad. We're gonna break your weapon then in that case. Oh, really? She's taunting me. You evil little thing. Oh, I don't think I read the letter from the nun then. Because I didn't even do the side quest last time in my last file. Really? I'm gonna break your sword before we kill you. I'm angry.
Welcome to the city of the future, and
Damn
the
you.
future is death.
Break. Now you die. I don't think I have it. The fox is a bastard stalker as far as okay. You taunting, but you're about to die. Look at it's like a pincushion. Lovely. I love that.
You ought to give to the needy. I don't want to die.
You jerk.
I just wanted a full belly. That's not so wrong.
You shouldn't have hurt people. You little jerk. Let me read that. I hate that Robber Weasel. I think it's a fun fight, but I certainly is it a chick? I think it's a chick, right? It's either a chick or a little kid. Collectible Cecile letter. Oh, I did read that. Dang it. I'm missing one that I don't know which gesture I'm missing. We've got this. I'm trying to remember from my other file. This all seems correct. Fear, swagger, clap, sad, respect. Okay, I'm looking for anger now. Taunt. Okay, I have anger. Check ground. Happy, play dead, shiver. Here, cheer, deep bow. I know that's the one. These are all the ones from the other thing. Yeah, these are all DLC, 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 DLC. I don't know which one I'm missing. Respect, and there's pray. I don't have pray. Yeah, I do. I have pray. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I don't have taunt. I do have taunt. I don't know which one I'm missing then. There's like 3 different bows though. Let me think of that. There's Stalker's Promise. There's Greet. And I thought there was like a fancy bow. That's interesting. I don't know which one I'm missing. Anger's unavoidable. Anger is unavoidable, especially... Huh, I don't know which one I'm missing. I need to look at my other file then. I guess we could compare and contrast. We need to go back to do the Trinity keys too, guys. We have lots of stuff to do. Lots and lots of things, guys. No, don't do that. That attack is so annoying. Especially since I'm ranged. The Half Moonstone. Taunt is also unavoidable. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, fam. In that case. I'm missing something. I know that I'm missing one because my off-stream file, the one that's 100%, is missing something. Blay-wee. Uh-oh. Coming up on a butterfly. Isn't this one of the, yeah, the blowy up ones? Yep. You jerk. Die! That thing's strong. Tanky. It's a tanky butterfly. Do you have remembrance? You know, I don't know. I don't think I saw that. I do not have remembrance. I don't have that. Oh, I thought that was an enemy hanging from the ceiling. I do not have remembrance, so maybe that's it? Wait a second. Which letter do I need to read to get remembrance? I just read Cecile's letter, the confession. Are we clear this time? No, we're not. I forgot about that. Rapid fire! Dark moon, moonstone of the covenant of the moon. Stone. Frozen man's letter. I cannot believe that. I certainly didn't read that. There's no way. Frozen man's letter is way early on. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Fam has that knowledge down. You've nailed the knowledge. Now we have all the gestures. That's insane. We'll see. Remembrance. Yeah, there it is. That's crazy. Thank you so much, fam. That was driving me crazy. And that's why it's important to read all the things. I was not. I was just collecting it and moving on. Collecting it, moving on. Thank you so much. I never would have figured that out. Thank you very much for that. Oh, cool. Look at that. Smiley face. Lovely, lovely. I guess we can... You know, if I use this Trinity key here, I'm gonna forget about the church, so... We got this, we got all kinds of stuff we need to do. No worries, let's press forward just a bit. No, because I'll forget. We can't press forward. If I do that, I'll forget, so I'm sorry, guys. Let's go to the... Where is it? I think it's here. We'll try from here. And try from this location and see if it works. See what we can do. The Trinity key is something that we want in this area. And then we'll be getting another key, so then I can go back to the main area, so we should be fine. I don't think this is the best. That's fine. Oh my gosh! That scared me. Terrible. Speed run! We're speed running. Where are the balls? I know this is probably the worst roundabout way to get what I'm trying to get. I don't think this is even going to get me where I need to get. No, sir. Yeah, this isn't the right path. I'm way too far up ahead. Damn. Yeah, I'm way too far ahead. I need to get back. Whoa, bro, I forgot. Look at this. Jump scares. The jump scares are scary. Other side, blah, blah, blah. Do I go this way? Yep, okay, good. We need to teleport. We are so far ahead of where I need to be. I always forget this one. Okay, do. That's the only one we have left, then that's fine. I'll take it. Ah, man, I could have gone down the elevator. Fam has like the memory of an elephant. I don't know how you remember all this stuff. I should have gone down the elevator. Damn it. Here and then turn back around for the elevator. There's one other thing that I was thinking of. I need to do the Trinity key here. Hugo, there was something else that was not on the map. Oh man, what was it? I should have wrote it down, but I haven't been writing down my notes. I haven't been writing any notes anyways. Let me free. Whoa, he's back? Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, I thought I heard something. I was like, whoa. I hear really big footsteps. I need to go down. This doesn't seem right either, though. I just need to go with the rolling balls, though. I don't know where those are. This isn't it. I can't think straight. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the ball, but I don't know where the ball is. The big ball of fire. Scripted vessel messages, maybe? You still need that NPC with that trap. Yeah, you might be right, German. Because I remember there was something I was missing. Oh, it's over here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Made it. Okay. Whew. I think it's this way. Ah, yes. Yes. Whoa, that's cool. I've never seen her from this side. She's ugly. Whoa. Oh my goodness. All the jump scares. This is a scary game now. I wonder if I can do anything here. Give me. I don't want free items anyways. Fine. Oh my god. She attacked so fast. She blew out the candle. Oh my gosh. Okay. The ball almost fell on my head. No. Why are they so fast? Well, that took forever. That was a challenge. Trust and truth are one. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life. Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Rip open. Yes. The Black Cat's amulet. That's new for this file. I know that much. Maybe not. Fall damage, bro. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Isn't Hugo give you the vessel with the trickster? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember there was like the... oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're good. The fourth one. I just need to get out of here. Get out of here fast. Yeah, I probably need to go do that Hugo thing, because there's a few things that I know there are like outstanding quests and things like that. The old cryptic vessel. Yeah. I think so. Oh my gosh. Going for it. That was scary. Whee. Alright, that worked. Gosh, that was difficult. Quite difficult indeed. The fake Alidoro, says German, has the old cryptic vessel. Oh, okay. I definitely need to do Hugo's quest then. I don't think there'll be too many more loose ends after this one though. After we, you know, do some of this stuff. Hugo, we're gonna go see you. My nose itches. We did go to the puppet on the bridge. We went to Sherlock Holmes' address, where Adelina's hideout. So we did those two already. Oh, we need to go back to the Path of the Pilgrim area. Remember that one? Hugo's the one that gives you the vessel, says Fam. Walter says, I hated this part so much. I'm not good at platforming in this type of environment. Yeah.
All I can do is... That's odd. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on... There's gotta be a logic... in times like... Anyhow, take this in return. Life is...
I thought you had more than this. Oh, these. Okay, this. Ah, okay, that's the one. The Malum's dish. Okay, this is the patches thing we have to do. That's right. Okay, that's what it was. That was what I was trying to remember that I couldn't remember. So we got to go Path of the Pilgrim. That's way too far up ahead. Oh my gosh. We'll just go here. Shayla says, I am at the final boss of Calrith and Lords of the Fallen. I'm so slow playing this game, I don't think I'll be done by the time Wukong comes out. Yeah, I got the cipher. I completely forgot. I need to go back. This is where I needed to go. I forgot this part. Oh, we can go through here. Yay! I was really, I really loved Lords of the Fallen, but the problem with it at the time was the enemies could like snipe you from like a mile away from the screen, like any projectiles shooting enemies. And then not only that, but then the enemy density, like when you went to Umbral, there were like a million enemies chasing you all the time. So it's like you couldn't, it would be impossible to do a 100% guide because like as soon as you open up your menu, you'd be like, okay, this is what we just got. You'd be attacked by like 50 things. So I was like, this is so challenging for me to do a guide on, but the game itself was great. At launch, there were some definite issues with like any enemies that could fire projectiles and things like that. They were shooting through assets and going through walls. It was, and they're sniping you. It was just insane. The jumping was quite difficult to do as well. There were a few platforming sequences where the jumps were just damn near impossible. But they've patched the mess out of that game. The Austrian Mike. Austrian Mike says, a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. I'm sorry for blowing your guys' ears out. German says, Hugo still needs to open the gate. That's correct. Maybe then he gives the old vessel. Yeah, they definitely changed them. They did. They changed the projectiles. They changed the jumping, platforming sequences. They made a few things. Try not to trigger the trap for the NPC. Okay, I don't remember where the trap is, though. I remember I needed to hug the wall. I need to hug the wall because the floor falls out, so. This is Patches. That's totally Patches. It even looks like him, and he's wearing a wig, right? Patchy. Patches, guys. He's in Lies of P. I'll try not to trigger the trap. Hugo gives it to you as soon as you meet him for the first time. Okay, so I got that vessel then. That's the one I have for here.
Did you find this place? These guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down there, I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care.
He's so convincing. Robber Weasel, Robber's Shack. Austrian Mike says, German says, Gostok from ER knows at least how to open a gate. From Elden Ring. Yeah, Gostok is a stalker too. This is a copyright friendly Patches, yes. I think I have to go here. I don't remember. Easy does it. Easy does it. I was going down and kill the enemies after I get the loot. Nice. Oh, I was looking forward to that all day. That's hilarious. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets. Dude, he's totally Patches. That is hilarious. That is so funny. What now? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. No way. That was the Robber Weasel's dad. That's insane. Off we go. The Star Fragment. Yeah, this is what I was forgetting. I was like, I know there's something we have to do. He's gone as soon as you fall or interact with the box. Yeah, what a jerk. He's like, I'm out of here, guys. Ladders are for sissies. Alright, we don't need that. Excuse me. My allergies are killing me. Sorry, so I'm all sniffly. Austrian Mike says, I wonder if we see this Patches and Dorothy Ozzy's Lie Twice, the sequel. I like how you made up the name. Oh, okay, we don't need to do this. You made up a whole title for the sequel. Lies of P, Rise of Oz, Dorothy Begins. Now we go talk to Belle, and then we'll be. I'll feel comfortable. I'll feel like we've done what we need, what we can do up to this point. Man, we're cranking this up. I want this to go to 90, and then we'll go here, here, here. Yeah, my allergies are actually killing me, man. I'm all sniffly, and my throat is like. Ahem. I got the black lung pop. Been working in the mines, the ergo mines, too long. Okay, moment of truth. He died fighting, right? He didn't become a monster.
Good to see you. I was getting worried. Soldiers like me are blunt. Is my partner?
Well. Yep. I guess we're doing that one.
This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, sometimes you meet people who I need to stay alive to notify. Anyway.
There you go. That's the correct one. Warmth.
Strange. It hurts so much. Strange.
Okay. Now, I say we go and check it out because I think there's something on the body, if I'm not mistaken. Or there you can see, I don't know, there's something. There's a thing that happens. We shall go here. Then we'll return to the lobby and kick as much butt as we can. Same here too. Tick-tock. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, wait. I thought he became a bad guy that you could kill. He's just gone? I could have sworn there is a sequence where he becomes a bad guy. He's a bad guy. Oh, I guess technically only when you tell the truth, right? When you tell the truth, he became a monster. Then you can go fight him. That's what I got all mixed up on. Okay, okay. Interesting. It's been a while, guys. It's been so long. Now we can go back here. We should be good to go now. It is time. And now we at least have the pathway to this Trinity key, which we're going to be getting another one here shortly. We got a big guy over here at some point. take him out. You can attack him right after retrieving the letter. Okay, so as long as... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's just been a long time. I forgot about all the little intricacies of the decisions. Everything else I still have decent knowledge of, but the decisions and the outcomes of each of those decisions, I have completely forgotten them. Shoot his butt. Dead. I like his little belly. All right. Making some progress. Oh my gosh. Where did you come? Oh my god, where did you come from? What is happening? I'm getting jump scared by everything in the entire game. Oh, they knocked down Valentina's Monads statue. Sure, Leia would be proud. How does the bow play? I tried it, but it wasn't fun for me. I love the bow. When I initially used the bow... Whoa! Yay! When I initially used the bow, I thought it was very situational. But no, it's an excellent weapon. Fighting at range in this game is so good because the enemies and the AI doesn't really know how to counter it. So you can just deal massive amounts of damage and from a safe distance essentially. So it's an excellent weapon. It's so good. I see you. Oh gosh, I was trying to perfect guard that, but he missed me. My nose itches. Point blank range. Dodge this. Fam says it's actually good. Yeah, the bow's fantastic. It's honestly one of the best weapons. It's probably one of the best weapons in the DLC period, but it's certainly one of the best weapons in the game. Just because you can completely negate all ambush attempts and things like that from range. So it's excellent. One, two, three. Really, puppy dog? I didn't think you were gonna give me that much of an issue. That's why I ignored you. Remember that time I said you could attack safely from range? Icarus on a quality build is great for range too. It is. I used Icarus on my a few times. On my first playthrough for sure, I thought it was fantastic to be able to get enemies at range, but sometimes the lock-on and the projectiles are really strange. Like they hit at very strange angles. So like it's very apparent in the ergo mines whenever you're trying to take on some of those sentry bots, like those little flying bots. You can't hit them until you're at a certain range or period whenever you're trying to actually attack one that's on this bridge. There's two on a bridge near this elite shielded enemy that doesn't respawn, and that sequence is just terrible because you can't hit them with that particular item, so you're forced to use throwables if you want to take them on ahead of time. Well, let's build up some Fable and we'll kill the big guy again, I guess. But there was a puppy dog running. That's probably the first go around. Imagine you fight the elephant abomination thing at the zoo with the bow. Yeah, remember I did. I did the same thing because with the bow you have that you realize how strong that elephant abomination like leashes. It leashes right back to its starting point, like so aggressively. As long as you move back towards the Stargazer, you will not get hurt, especially if you're fighting at range. Alright, I was saying we're just going for it. Desperation shot. Yeah, exactly. I think the arm's I think the Icarus is fantastic. I just didn't like. I got caught with that so many times. I was like, dang it! Like I'm at a strange angle where I can't pull off this shot. That happened more than I would have liked anyway. Oh my god! I like how he has a little hair. His hair is so cute. Hey, don't run at me, bro. Don't do it, sir. Okay, not bad. Oh, this guy. That's the puppy. Couldn't even see it. Camouflage. Just kidding. Come over here. You know, I don't like the corrupted parade puppet. I do not like that fight. Not a fight I enjoy very much at all. Are you gonna jump down, brother? I don't really like that fight. I don't know why. I guess because it's the puppet that we killed earlier. It's kind of annoying. And then two, the moveset is just nuts. And if you don't have any kind of decay defenses, you're just managing decay and your weapon durability. And, you know, on a new game file, it's quite annoying. Really? This guy's got the reflexes of a mongoose. Icarus is made especially for the Anguished Guardian. It breaks the horn so fast. Nice. His hair looks like he wears glasses. Yeah, like he reads books for fun. What a loser. I'm just kidding. He looks so funny. I love his hair. I noticed that a lot. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about his little toupee or something. But like encounters with these elites and stuff are made so much easier because... Oh, he came at me. Yeah. Brosif. Why don't you get staggered? That'd be so cool. He's just gonna die before he gets staggered. That's cool. Fine. We'll play it your way. Yeah, so it does destroy the boss. Yeah, I don't think I used it much on the Anguished Guardian, but I should have. I thought there was something back here. We've got this. Oh, it's back here. That's right. There's an ambush. I thought. Yeah, you. Come at me, bro. Whoa, whoa. Trying to get your back. Cyril says, yeah, broke both horns in the first phase and do extra damage with the fatal before phase 2. On my bow only attempt on this run, when I beat the Anguished Guardian, I think we ended up getting like 2 fatals on him. It's really nice. And that the fatal animation for that particular boss is so cool. The Anguished Guardian. They're going plus ultra, baby, 75, and then we'll start looking at other stuff. All I want is the damage. Hey,
I don't suppose. Sorry. Even if.
New Game Plus, he's gonna have all this stuff. He's got the shovel one. That'd be fun to use. That'd be quite fun to use. What is my menuing? My menuing skills are terrible.
Buy something.
And buy something, please. All right, everybody, just calm down. The horn breaks base on the hits, not damage. Oh, I know. Yeah, the fatal with Arlecchino when you're playing with Leia, it's so awesome. That's super epic. And then the cross sign falls. Okay. Remember this area. There's a lot of butterflies, a lot of disruption, I think.
Whoa. This used to be the workshop.
Am I immune to disruption? No, I'm not. But that'll be not, it won't be an issue anyways with this file. Or with this particular weapon anyways. You're dead.
So let's add that earthquake to our strange and bizarre happenings in Krat. Keep moving.
Then they give quality of life, changing the ergo and shop only when leveling up, but not the shop. Isn't that silly? So you can't use the ergo and the shops, not that I know of anyways, because it's not the same option. Like you press the right stick or R3 and you're able to use your ergo when you're leveling up. But I couldn't find the same option when I was in the shop. And that's why the last few times I've done it that way, I'm like, man, that sucks. The shop too? Oh, okay, okay. Instant death, says Shayla. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not today. Oh, I'm just sitting here. But it's so much easier with the bow. I can attack these things from a mile away now. Just die. I don't have the patience to fight everybody. I will fight everybody, but I don't want to make it a fair fight every time. There's no need. We can hit everything from a mile away. Oh, I'm not going to worry about that one, though. That's too far. You can do it at the merchants, well, I'll be darned. I'll turn back and... Yeah, it's fine. Turn back and check. Only if I can make this jump. Oh, I almost died. What do you think of the theory that the Anguished Guardian is Saint Frangelico? I don't believe it is, because it's been there for like forever. Like forever, ever. Where'd the... Oh, he's up here. I don't think they're the same person. Doesn't make tons of sense to me. Oh, you can. Oh my gosh, you can. It is R3. I didn't see that. It was right there at the bottom right. Right there. Add ergo. Add ergo. My bad. That's my fault. I'm a liar. You can do that. I just didn't pay attention, which makes sense. I don't know if I like that theory. I'd have to see more evidence that actually supports it. I don't agree with it because it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. If maybe there was some more like proof or tangible evidence you give me, then yeah, I can certainly get down with it. But I don't believe he's I think it's something different. There's a lot of talk about a guardian anyways. especially when you look at the item description for certain weapons in the game. So I do not believe, and it happens to be that the Anguished Guardian uses that same spear that looks like the weapon you can use anyway. So I don't believe that it's Saint Frangelico, but interesting theory. Jeff says you can at the merchant and the Red Lobster. Okay, cool. You can at all the merchants. That's my bad. I misspoke. I wasn't paying attention. What do I normally do? I don't remember. I'm gonna take this out if I can. Fam says no, he is an ancient warrior. Yeah, he's ancient. That's what I was saying. Frangelico is not an ancient warrior. He's just some dude. The range on these guys, man. I tell ya. Gotta love the balance cranks. I don't remember. I think I usually go in here first. Oh, I do. This is where you get the frozen feast, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's like an animal that breaks out of the window or something. I remember I came up here and I was like, what the heck? There's nothing here. This is where we get frozen feast a little bit later on. Parkour, baby. Come to me, loser. Loser dog. I swear the dog comes out of somewhere. There it is. We'll go back that way in a minute. Grab all the loot. And then I thought there was somebody that tries to jump on our heads, but could be wrong. Could totally be wrong about that. Nope, there you go. There's the guy. Excuse me. Just a Gemini says, you get frozen feast. Oh no, I didn't get to see. You get frozen feast from a boss and go back to this area for a side quest when equipping the weapon. That's right. How many playthroughs did it take for you to get your platinum trophy? It took me 5 runs. Kept effing up dialogue options on the weapons, girl. I think it took me 3 playthroughs because I had to get all 3 endings. So I'd say 3. Austrian Mike, I'll read your thought process in just a second. But I'm still pretty convinced that Saint Frangelico is certainly not the Anguished Guardian. I don't believe they're the same. Just like Cyril said, and as I mentioned before, he's an ancient warrior, so I don't believe they're the same. Saint Frangelico was just a man of God. Okay, so Austrian Mike says, my thought process. Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel that was ripped apart. The book you find after the Anguished Guardian describes this angel in my opinion, and the book seems connected to the Anguished Guardian. I think the Anguished Guardian is an ancient warrior that was protecting the relic of Trismegistus. He's been doing that since time immemorial. And if you read the item description for the weapon, the spear, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because I covered it vaguely in a lore video that I did on my main channel, where I went over kind of theories about the secret of the Relic of Trismegistus and of course the one-winged angel. Also talked about how whatever it was that arrived at the Relic of Trismegistus that people were worshipping, that was what they ended up ripping apart, and that's why you got the armor of God, of course. Instead of all of the deity, you only have the arm. Very interesting though. I mean, I like the thought process. I don't know if I 100% agree with it. I left my, oops, did I not type anything? Yep, the word that's supposed to say was safeguard the armor of God. I was teasing Gemini. I was teasing because we're playing Liza P and his name is literally spelled like Gemini, but it's pronounced Gemini for some reason. I guess to be close to Jiminy, I guess. So that's pretty funny. But no, I was just teasing. But thank you for the clarification. Shay, this took me 4 because I messed up not picking up a note at the end of one of the endings. Oh no. Isn't that terrible? But it's okay. It's worth. This game's worth an extra playthrough in my opinion. Man, I can't type today. The heck's my problem? Anyways. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, this is my smaller channel where I do challenge runs, instructional guides, 100% walkthroughs, things like that. And I've done it on this game. It was 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago. But long story short, this is my smaller channel where I do lots of fun things like that, live streams, challenge runs, guides. My main channel is a lore channel where I cover all kinds of games, including Liza P extensively. Liza P is one of my most successful series and one that I've done since the demo, so be sure to check it out. I'm a full-time content creator, so any support goes a long way. Anytime you subscribe or just choose to hang out and watch me play or play along with me, it's so much fun because it means a lot more than you know. It goes much, much further than you could imagine, so thank y'all so much. And it's because of people like you, of course, that I'm able to do this and live my dream. So I'm always very thankful. But I also have learned that if I don't tell you guys what I do and the other channels I have, you guys will never find out because it's so hard to, it's a lot of work to go through and look at all the other links and connecting channels and stuff. So doing some of the work for you. He's trying to spam headbutts. I don't like that. Now we're in trouble. He's pissed. Oh, he's so angry. So angry. Let me in. Shay, this is I played through New Game Plus 6 before the DLC, so it was no big deal. Yeah, I was gonna say, you love this game. I do too. But I have not played it that much. I've examined it and done a lot of the lore and stuff, but I played through it like probably... Well, if I think about it, I've done 3 off-stream playthroughs. Well, no, I've played it a lot. Okay, never mind. I played this game a lot, but I've only played it like 100 or... I played it less than 200 hours somehow, even though I love this game as much as I do. That's what threw me off. I'm like, I guess I was thinking about the time that I played it. It's less than 200 hours, which makes no sense to me. But I do love it. I love it good and hard. Good game. Let's see. This is where we start messing around with more of the alchemists. Let's switch to fire just to make it a little more fun. Gemini says, it's all good. Can you do some videos taking weapon requests and do a run with them? Yeah, this is actually one of them. This is a bow only run. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to do. So here's the thing. We ended up doing a poll and stuff, and you guys wanted to see a gun only run where I'm using Cataclysm and the Pale Knight. But as I've been using the Pale Knight, it's too good a weapon. So I was thinking like maybe I can do a more challenging challenge run. I was trying to think of what that would be, but yeah, I mean there's definitely room for us to do different runs. That's obviously, I do challenge runs all the time, so on Souls-like games. So the most recent ones I've done, I'm trying to think, but it's been a while since I've completed one. But we've done like torch only for Bloodborne, no bonfire for Dark Souls 2. I mean things like that. You know, we do challenge runs all the time. Fist only runs, we do that all the time for any game we can do it with. So we do challenge runs. Suggestions are always welcome, Gemini. Green Swamp Monster was definitely a jerk. Yeah, he is. Austrian Mike says, thank you. I'll research my theory a little. Love your theories, though. Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't think it's a bad theory. I just don't know if it's supported by, like, the in-game evidence. And to me, always think of it... Well, I mean, you don't have to, but as a content creator, I do, because, like, a lot of people just say stuff, and then they just, like, this is my headcanon, and so I'm going to make everything fit what I believe. And that's what people do in real life, too. And honestly, that causes a lot of issues. But anyways, long story short, what I like to do is I like to go through a process of falsification, and that is like a scientific approach, if you will, where I try to disprove my own theory, and the more holes or the fewer holes I can poke at it, even though I've tried, then that means the theory is more sound. So I will try to present evidence that nullifies or negates or contradicts what my statements and my beliefs are, so that I can better test it, you know? And sometimes, you know, you're gonna find that, hey, like, I came up with something pretty good here. But sometimes, you know, you're gonna find that, oh man, there's evidence that directly contradicts this, and it's okay, because at least it was an interesting thought. But in order to stop the spread of misinformation and stuff, we gotta make sure that at least people that are in the position and that have the responsibility need to make sure that we're not just allowing misinformation to spread and be believed to be truth, you know? Because I think that if you have, the bigger the following you have, the more influence you have a greater responsibility to not just spread misinformation. And people do that all the time, unfortunately. They abuse their positions. 1 second, guys. I'm getting text from like 1 million people. What the heck is all this? You know what I've started to do? Every time like I get spam calls, or whatever, I just reply and I just say, I just say I'm coming over right now. And then they usually stop. Or it's a number that you can't reply to and you get a funny text message. Austrian Mike says 350 hours in this game. Nice. Yeah, you've better man than me. I haven't put that many hours in. But you see how we can easily just break the canisters? Like, this is great. I'm gonna read Gemini. I'm gonna call you Gemini because we're playing this game. Fam said, fresh new game and start the DLC as soon as you get to the destroyed hotel. Whew, that'd be rough. German Gamer says, why don't you make a challenge run with the weakest weapon? All the weapons are viable though. People hated the salamander dagger, but I use that religiously on my 100% guide and I murder bosses like easily. So I don't know. But I mean, I don't know what the weakest weapon would be, right? Gemini says, I'm new to the channel, so I'll definitely go and see what's on your playthroughs. Oh yeah, for sure. I've got some fun stuff. Just look at the playlist though. You know, like a lot of people don't really navigate the channels too well. It's just because there's so much information usually, and everybody's layout is different. But if you just look at the playlist, you can see there's 100% guides. That's if you want just for more instructional stuff or the fun stuff. I do lots of challenge run. Oh, see another run I did, like Neo fists only run, things like that, you know. So there's fun runs that I do. But yeah, welcome to the channel, 1, and then 2, thank you. Like, feel free to peruse and ask any questions you have. I think I need to drop down there after I grab this shortcut. I think. Hiya! Shayla says Salamander Dagger's I love the Salamander Dagger. I think it's fantastic too, Shayla. It's so good. Such a great weapon, and it's so fast, and the R2 is like literally half a second long. Andreas literally melts down with the oh yeah. But I remember when people thought that was a dumb weapon. I'm like, this is an amazing weapon. Blind Man's double-sided spear handle with the exploding pickaxe head is the weakest weapon. Okay. That's interesting. What a very specific combination, German. I love that. Oops. That's very, very specific. I like that. You've done your research. I guess, you know, the thing is, like with all Souls games or all Souls likes, you can always find a way to make anything viable because it just comes down to a matter of knowledge. And then if the weapon just sucks and there's no way to make it more powerful, then it's a skill thing, you know? Well, I hear brothers, but where are they? I hear the Walker of Illusion shake already. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Can I pull off the grindstone? Come at me, bro. Oh, that was a grab. You know, her moveset, I like it. I hate fighting against it, but I do like it. Alright. Alright. Okay. Just kidding. There's two brothers now. Shinto. Hold on a second. Get wrecked. Disruption, you say? I don't remember how to perfect guard you, so I'm just not. I'm just gonna spam heals. The skillful way. Oh, the grab. That's such a sneaky grab, too. You think it's going to be a charged, like a charged stab, but it's not. Get wrecked, crazy woman. Jeez Louise. Shayla, you like that, boss? Me too. You know, they need to add her to the boss rematch. They also need to add the both Veronique and Lumacchio, and they also need to add the Tyrannical Predator. The fact that they're not in the boss rematch makes me sick to my stomach. Those are excellent boss fights, and I think they need to be present. I really wish that they were in there. Germans, Austrian Mike says that sounds about right. So that's just a bad weapon combination. I'm assuming because it's awkward or maybe just not optimal or something. Sure, this is I preferred it on the on the acidic spear handle because it gave the dagger more range. Absolutely. Yeah, there's sometimes where you're a little bit further out and you're like, dang it, I missed my charged R2, but you can just come back and launch another one. But yeah, I do love the Salamander Dagger, so good. The Walker's Obnoxious fight. What's up, B? I love that fight. It's fun. I just never really learned her. I used to be really good at it, but I haven't learned the perfect guard timing, so it's a nasty fight. And that's why in the DLC, those silent alchemists, the female variants, they're such a pain.
No time to lose.
Exactly. They're like the alchemist ladies in the DLC. Yes, exactly, B. Also, howdy. B just drops knowledge and he's like, oh yes, I forgot to say hi. My iStream Mike says GG, thank you. That wasn't good, it was nasty, but thank you. I appreciate the gesture. It was really sloppy and gross to me, but thank you. Spamming heals like a chump. Fam says Salamander Dagger is great for the early game until you get to the Black Steel. Also, there should be a trophy for smashing all the vat. Oh man, it feels so good, doesn't it? I shoot them because they have this crazy, satisfying like explosion and screen shake kind of effect. I love it. They definitely should be on boss rematch, then you could practice those fights. I agree, Shayla. Not only for that, but just because they're notable fights, unique enemies, and the fact that they're not present in the boss rematch is just really odd. It seems out of place.
You know,
It just seems like it's missing or incomplete because those bosses were pivotal to the story, honestly. And then like the Lamacchio kind of reveal or whatever, even though we saw it a mile away. Veronique was just such a great fight. You know, I don't know. It was weird. Very, very weird. Oh, we got that jerk wagon too, don't we? That's the corrupted parade master, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to come down here and answer the last thingy, right? Tyrannical Predator can go to hell. Yes. Yes, he can. Tyrannical Predator was a jerk. But I destroyed him in the bow only run after dying a million times. The fight was excellent. It was a good fight. Yeah, he's a jerk, but I like the fight. People hate it, but I also like it too, B. So it was a fun fight for me. What in the nards? Okay. They can definitely leave out the Mad Clown puppet. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's more of like an elite enemy, but he's a jerk. Okay, help me. I don't remember the answer. I don't remember the question either. Okay, what's the answer, guys? Please. What? Oh, okay, that's easy. Ergo. Trinity key. Very nice, very nice. Cool. Okay. So you can see the Isle of the Alchemist from here, and this is where you see all that ergo going in. That's where Simon has his tower, and it's pulling in all the ergo from all the creatures we've defeated. The leader of the sweepers kicked my butt like 20 times. Yeah, dude. Gemini, she kicked my ass a few times. On my first playthrough, on the bow only run, I destroyed her. But then again, I've destroyed everybody thus far. I just want to. Can I just please? I go like blinders for those butterflies. No, that was a weird delay. On his swing anyways. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's right. All the tentacle ones always have to protest before they die. The next riddle answer is murderer. Okay. Ergo is the answer. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I remembered it when I saw the choices, because sometimes once you actually see the choices, it's quite obvious, but there are instances where sometimes making decisions when it comes to lie or truth or whatever, it's a little bit less obvious. But no, that one was good. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. We did grab this item from the barrel already, so we should be good here. Ooh, I know. The bonk hammer. I need to look at it again. Once we fight her again, I'd like to look at it, and I'd like to go ahead and destroy the weapon through perfect guards or whatever, so that we can see how closely it looks to like the boom axe. Shayla says Veronique was fun. She was. She was awesome. That was a waste. Neil was listening and gave us 2 awesome stalkers. I wish they wouldn't listen as hard as they listen though, because man, they shouldn't have nerfed the legendary stalker difficulty. I don't mind having difficulty selections and options, but don't nerf the hard one, you know? Wait, why is this? Can I break that? Hold on, what? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I did. Gross. On the last one, both answers are correct. More like a moral answer. Okay. You know, remember you answer it wrong, he gives you like a little box and it explodes. Love that. Alright, we've come full circle. Gemini says, wish there was an online co-op feature that we jump into other fights as players as a Spectre. Yeah, I mean, that'd be okay. I don't really like playing... I like solo like so much more, but I can see how people would like that for sure. Yeah, I can see that. I wouldn't really... I wouldn't make any use of it, you know, but... But yeah, I can only imagine. People would love a little bit of co-op in this game, for sure. For sure. What's the difference between bastards and sweepers? The bastards are people that were like not identified as like nobility or whatever, like Krat nobility and stuff, and they ended up working for, I think, the alchemists. And then the sweepers were kind of like more like street rats, and they were able to just pick up, and they were skilled fighters because they knew Krat, and they worked more closely with the workshop technicians, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've looked into the Stalker lore. NeoWiz are currently hiring multiple multiplayer people. Oh man, that means that the sequel is going to have multiplayer aspects. Gross. Gross. I really don't like that. I hope they stick with this. Like this game's damn near perfect. I agree, Shayla. So ultimately, I don't care if there's multiplayer and stuff, as long as it's not the main emphasis. I want a solo experience. Like, don't rob me of my solo experience, because FromSoft's doing the same damn thing with Night Rain, Dusk Bloods or whatever it's called. Like, you cannot rob the solo experience. Like, I get like wanting to play with friends and stuff, but what if you don't have friends? What if you're lonely like me? I want to play alone, and I'm used to playing alone. And so I feel like whenever they take that experience away, it's kind of annoying, because then you have to play with random people that are trolls and whatever else, and that ruins the experience for me. Good job, sir. Oh, the grab. I get grabbed every single time. The bastard is rich and sweeper. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's another great way to put it. Quite simply, yeah. The bastards, even though they are not recognized as no, they came from nobility, so they definitely have more moolah. Thank you, sir. Just do it. Just die already. I don't like this fight very much. Not a fun fight for me. I think it will be like Elden Ring online. So that would be all right, you know? Like where you have the option. It just needs to make sense from a story perspective too, in my opinion. Like adding multiplayer just for the sake of, it's fine. I mean, it's like fan service in my opinion, but if there's like a lore important reason for it or a lore specific reason that allows it, I love that. You know, and I wish that there was, if they're going to add multiplayer, I hope that they have something that makes it relevant, you know? Austrian Mike says, sweepers work with the old families like the Wolves. The bastards work primarily for the alchemists and also for the workshop. Very nice, very nice. No items over there. I feel cheated. Let's go up here now. Gemini says, yeah, solo's better. I just want it because me and my brother play the hell out of this game in like a dynamic duo and any multiplayer. Yeah, I can see that it is fun if you have someone that you can reliably play with and stuff, but I don't. Like, I don't really play with other people much, and then unless it's like you guys, and like my personal life, I don't really. I play with like a few people from like a long time ago, but not games like this. Like they like games like kind of like Diablo or Path of Exile and stuff, and so we play those games occasionally, but it's very infrequent, you know. So, but anyways, yeah, stuff like that. I do prefer a solo experience. No items. I could have sworn there was like a full moon moonstone of the moonstone. There's not. This says, I agree. It has to make sense lore-wise. Yeah, I mean, even, you know, if anything, for this game, it would have to. Like for Souls, that's their bread and butter. They've always had some multiplayer aspect or component. That's fine. But if you're going to incorporate something that is from another game or series or from the genre that you haven't already incorporated, like what is the reason for introducing that now? What is the story relevance for introducing it now, you know? If there is.
You're alive. It was the fox, the cat, and the black rabbit brotherhood. But really, first, Antonia might know us. First, Antonia might know.
Okay. Do. Grab some Fable for later. The full moon moonstone you got from the boss. Oh, okay. I was like, I knew there was like an upgrade material. We got it from the boss. Thank you. You guys are so much more observant than I am, especially when I'm doing these live streams. Like, gosh, I can't multitask, and you guys know this. You know this. It's an absolute mess. Fam says, hey, did you ever think who repaired Arlecchino in the first place? Simon did. Simon had some engineers that repaired him. Simon had an engineer in particular that was named in one of the dialogue collectibles, and it says, you know, he's one of the engineers. I forget his name. He's got a whole name. I was like, oh wow, they actually shared his name. But he's the one that, through Simon's instruction, repaired Arlecchino.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. Oh, give me a sec.
Oh, never mind. I'll never open the door. Oh, I got you. 1 second. I got it. Free Fable is so clutch. I don't use items, so Free Fable is amazing. I'm a hoarder.
You're here. It's good to be free. When you came in, you're here.
Okay. Exhausting that sweet, sweet dialogue. Look at that. Things growing by the minute.
You have my personal look out.
Okay.
Thank you for surely.
Pulgina. Polandina.
It was more than anything. It was more than anything.
I never imagined.
Okay, I think we're good. We got some additional quartz.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I'll see if I can find it, fam.
Geppetto must be the elk. I certainly might pull. Clear this court.
Repaired's a little understated. Oh no, they they enhanced and optimized his ass. Gave him some upgrades. Level me.
Soon, but be with the truth like you. Show me that you're. I knew it. It might be the only whatever choice.
She's so awesome. I love Sophia. She's so different from Leia. Leia's like all emotional and like really strong and a good fighter, and she's like very reserved and keeps her poise. She too is powerful in her own right though. That's from the intro. The intro screen. Let me see if I can find that lore bit for you real quick, fam. Gemini says, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Belle the same person from Beauty and the Beast? If so, we need a backstory for her. Yeah, I have a video that kind of explores all of the fairy tale references, if you will, in the base game. I'll be doing a second part covering all the references in the DLC, but there's not as many in the DLC, honestly, that are as obvious, so I'll just cover on a few things there, but nonetheless. Okay, let's go to the collectibles. Oh, I got another Trinity key. Yay! We gotta go back. Let's see. Where is it? It's gonna be something, somebody, something or rather. It's gonna be one of these newer ones. Lies. All lies. Yeah, it's one of these. Okay. It's where they're saying like puppet A or something, and it's like I'm trying to remember. Shoot, I don't know. I'll have to find it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it does reference Puppet A and whatever else, and it says like that it's promising and how they're gonna be doing further experimentation, and it was an engineer that signed off on the collectible stating that he had completed the repairs or whatever as instructed by Simon. So Austrian Mike says, I love the Hemingway reference, mainly because I read The Old Man and the Sea. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was one of the more obvious references. Of course, Lumacchio is a character. That means snail. So that kind of explains why he's a slimy bastard, one, right? And literally a slimy bastard because he becomes a monster. So there's just like a lot of double entendre there. But yeah, cool stuff, cool stuff. We'll be doing some of that. I'll be covering off on those things. I loved all the photos and the credits of the DLC where you see a younger Antonia and Polandina. Yeah. The pictures are awesome, actually. I've only ever seen them one time.
Maybe I haven't gotten all my exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from it. We have to follow. Hurry!
Come at me, bro. Okay, gotcha. I will destroy all the butterflies. Yeah, I can never show the credits on screen, or on stream specifically, because for whatever reason that song's copyrighted, and it always hits me with a copyright strike on the stream. So I'm like, whoa, okay, we're muting that or whatever. But yeah, that's always pretty fun. I've only seen it the one time, and I was like, oh man, they've got some really interesting photos, like some that could be. I mean, they definitely just give you a little bit of, not insight, but you know, get a little look into like the past. It's fun. Fun. Oh my gosh. I tried to shoot when I was running, but I don't know why I didn't do it. German says, just found out Romeo, as he hangs, he wore the same clothes as Geppetto's puppet at the beginning. Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah, they do copyright. So that's why sometimes I'm very selective on like what I'll show and stuff on stream. Or like, if you ever watch the VOD, sometimes the music's changed because I have to change it. Otherwise, oh man, I got a puppet up here. That's fine. Yeah, because they try and copyright strike me, and then you're not able to monetize that, and that's how I provide for my family. So, so that's no fun. Yeah, copyright's always the thing you gotta worry about, and it's quite annoying. Man, this guy hits hard. Holy balls. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize he hit so hard. Thank you, sir. Don't you run down. You better fight me. R1 spam. Got him. It's funny that he gives us the iron wall amulet and he broke through a wall. The irony. No pun intended. The irony. Shayla says making... Oh no, Shayla says No. Austrian Mike says, I knew the photos. Some of them are in the art book. My favorite is Vanini fist bumping Pulcinella. That's funny. I didn't ever get the art book, and I wasn't able to get my hands on a collector's edition either, unfortunately. Those damn scalpers. You do have to mute the original music, yep. So here's another.
And it's another lovely day in Krat City. What a time to be alive. Or a reasonable.
This is what we're saying, murder? Ooh. I'm a murderer. Fantastico.
The spilling of blood is one of life's pleasures. And murder, a passion of mine. One-eyed torture. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Impending death makes you think on it. Now stand up straight. Chin out. Here's your teeth. I hope you enjoyed our time.
The chosen one. Alright, guys, we did it. Ow, balls. Oh, he's so angry. Don't hurt me, please. Good thing the buff one in Rose Estate is the police one, not the Centurion one. Oh man. You've got... Yeah, you're right about that. The one in the DLC is terrible. He has so much health. I think the way you can answer it is, honestly, if you think about it, Geppetto's puppet was intended for the sole purpose of gathering ergo. So he is a killing puppet. But as his ego awakened, and he... Oh my gosh! Oh, cool. Actually worked. His little plan actually worked. But as his ego awakens and he becomes Carlo, you notice that that's not what you are. But yeah, Geppetto's puppet's purpose was solely for the, solely designed to obtain ergo. Sweet, sweet ergo. I can't believe I died there. That's kind of embarrassing. 1 second, guys. I need to answer this message. Alright, got it. Darn. We lost so much progress. Just kidding. Let's go kill some stuff. Your brother killed me, the Pitchfork Bros. And I was literally like, I don't need to move. It'll be fine. I know what they're trying to do. And then I'm like, nope, I'm going to actually fall prey to that trap of his. Thing of beauty, I say. I thought I fell here. What the balls? This guy's insane. Who crafted this? That puppet is the true murder puppet. Ergo Crystal the Eternal. On New Game Plus, there's like, you get 2, and it's in strange locations. This one doesn't make much sense, but you do get one a little bit later on when you arrive at another area, and I'll show you where it's at. It's whenever you see like a really good picture of the left hand. It's like a depiction of the arm of God, and man, I'm like, what? I knew that was gonna happen. It canceled my animation because I fell too far. Sucks. Get out of here. Okay. Then we gotta go do some parkour. Yeah, so if you fall from too great a distance, you will not be able to do your Fable attack, even though you're technically in the air when you first execute it, so, or you begin the animation. Very interesting. Oh man, is this the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? These guys suck, dude. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could do a half-ass jump, but I guess I can't. You need the full butt jump. Whoa! I jumped way too early. I did that on purpose though, thinking that I wouldn't roll over, but never mind. Never mind. We're going for it. Oh, what the hell is wrong with me? I hate this fight, says Shayla. You know, I do and I don't, because on On some of the on some of the fights that we do, like whenever you're doing the like the first fight, for example, when you're going through like a boss rematch, like it's pretty good, it's fun and whatever, and you kind of learn like, okay, this is whenever this triggers the brothers to come out and stuff, and it's like, all right, cool. But then I don't know, I'm kind of torn because it can feel kind of cheap. It can certainly feel kind of cheap. Alright, can we first try it even though we don't have full health? Yeah, I don't know. Like, this one's much tougher. Because the elder brother is just so much stronger. And then they all kind of just gang up on you. I always go for the one that's charging up their stuff, though. I used to kill them in a certain timing, and I don't remember what it is anymore, though, but I'm just gonna make sure I don't kill them all until they're both really low. Oh, thank you. Balls, dude. Stop your combos. Stop it. You're dumb. And dead. Oh, how did I not get the backstab? This is New Game Plus, but doesn't feel too challenging just yet. The DLC was quite challenging, but base game has been quite easy. Shane says that the fight's easy now, but still hate it. I understand. There are fights that I dread in just about every Souls-like I play. I'm like, yeah, this fight kind of sucks. What's up with my perfect guard time? I'm used to his strikes whenever he's in the first fight, when he's like spamming them like crazy. The second fight, I'm not too familiar with. I used to be really good at guarding, perfect guarding the big boy. In the air, baby. What's up? Balls, dude. What the hell is this? I did not remember it was that long of a combo. He wants to dance. This guy, you have to watch his elbow pretty much. That was my bad because I'm greedy. Y'all know I'm greedy. Ugh. Get wrecked. Oh, that's right. He's a dude, bro. I forgot he does this. Any of these carcass enemies will always protest beforehand. I completely forgot about that. Almost killed me. Almost cost me my life. No. He robbed me of that? Okay, we're gonna heal and probably get some perfect guards in for style. Get wrecked, brother. Whoo! Unpopular opinion, I love this fight actually. I think it's fine. I don't know. It's not a bad fight. I mean, I think they're fine. A fight that I don't like is the Corrupted Parade Master. I don't like that fight. But I do like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood fights. It's just, they feel kind of cheap when you're doing them at like, the highest difficulty, like rank 5. It's like, ugh. Especially whenever they keep tagging in and stuff. Gosh, that's fun. Good fun. Okay. Let's go back to Hotel Krat. If you have the DLC armor on the main game, enemies do way less damage. The DLC armor. The armor has different ratings? I don't think I ever noticed that. Is it? Does it? Hello, my friend.
Fate preserving her. Welcome to her. This is a... I shall open.
Thank you.
No matter what, serving welcome.
This rusty cryptic vessel. There you go.
At the house of...
Ah, look. The King of Power still don't. I must. These records are light shine. I always will. Ah, why don't I hide? I am perhaps.
Okay, now we can go to the Hermit.
I always welcome friends.
Get out of here. Okay. Hermit time. Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. That lining is incredible. B. Like, there's no doubt about that. That stuff is so good. It's so balanced too against all three. I mean, it is insanely good. I don't even know. It doesn't even matter. Okay, now what? Yeah, it's so good. I agree. Gotta go back to old Hugo. Think this would be it. I don't remember. Oh, Hughes. Fam, thanks for clarifying that too. And yeah, B, you're right. That is one of the best armors. Like that defensive lining and whatever else, those are so good in the DLC. They're perfectly balanced across all three damage types. He's like, whoa.
Oh, you're here. No trace of Alidoro. My next stop is the relic of Trismegistus. I'm curious. I'm trying to...
You left all the loot. How many of you guys tripped this on your first playthrough? I think I did. I was like, ugh. Oh my god, I thought that was the safe spot. Never mind. Didn't see the holes in the wall. I did the same thing all those years ago. Let's go over here first. Yeah, let's go here first. Do let's. Oh my gosh. Come to me. Why did you turn away? Not my first playthrough because of your 100% guy. Yeah, I just was like, whoa, got shot, just like I did right now. Kind of goofy, I know. It happens, though. Happens a lot. Shayla, you're funny. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, I wish the DLC would have given us the frame or those little rings. You know, we had to keep with the 350 whatever ring. And I was like, man, I would have loved to have the special ring. Like a DLC ring. Someone's report notes notebooks. It has a memo, a new memo now. Oh yeah, I gave you the cartridge too. That was good. It gave us 3 of the 4 things we need. This idiot. Love it. You can't trick me anymore. Did it just die? Okay. Need to go back up here though. Lovely. Yeah, I wish we would have got a full set. I feel like it's just weird how they did some of those things. Have almost everything that's fully balanced, except that. It's like, what? Really strange design choice there. But I mean, not like anything bad, but it feels incomplete, you know? It certainly does. Alright, we got a little bit of a battle up here. Go to sleep, my beautiful. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? I didn't even run and jump. I just walked off the ledge and died. What was I doing? What? Why? Ah, lovely. All right, Hugo, let's try this again. That was silly. That was a good fight too. Do 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 do. That was too funny. Shayla laughs. Oh man, that was bad. A lot of these require a little bit of oomph. A little bit of oomph. The gravity of you, if you are familiar with any of my challenge runs, the thing that kills me most is gravity all the time. All the time. I'm gonna fall off again. Would you stop? Just trying to get the backstab. Just trying to backstab you, bro. I'm gonna go for it. I know does it even matter? I'm gonna go for it. I don't care. Made it. I was laughing with you, not at you. Yeah. Indeed. This dude's way down here. And we got this brother. He's just doing his calisthenics. Gonna go back. Okay, I meant to go back and somehow went forward. Yikes. That was scary. I was laughing. Oh, okay. Very nice. Don't we have an elite enemy somewhere around here? Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. Let me think through this. Optimal path. Doesn't matter. I missed. Y'all turn on a dime, man. My gosh, they can turn so sharp. Let's grab whatever's in this. I think it's quartz or something. Nothing memorable. I don't remember what it is anyways. Quartz. Hey, 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 hold on. Don't go too far. She's like, I'm gonna get ya. Let's keep facing that way. It's perfectly fine with me. I was hoping that that arrow wouldn't just go into the wall, and it didn't. We did good. All right, let's see what we got. This is where the elite is. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a stargazer. This is where I always go. I have to go on a little path to get to the hermit area when I was doing the lore on it. I remember now. Now we can take care of that disruption stone. And it makes you think, you know, like, that's something we can consider too. Like, what is that disruption? It must be a corrupted form of ergo, you know? And I wonder if it has effects on things powered by ergo, because maybe it's, you know, I think of disruption, I think of like frequencies and stuff, you know, so does it have anything to do with that? Oh, that sucks. So who knows? You have to do the powered shots, otherwise we can't get the trajectory right. Okay, that took forever. That's down there. Okay, we're just gonna go here then. Oh, darn you. Darn you to heck. All right. Oh my gosh. What's with my timing today? No! I thought I was gonna miss. Get out of here. Bothering people and stuff. Might be a form of unrefined golden ergo, says B. That's very possible. And what makes it golden is the golden ergo in its truest form, or has it been refined by human hands, or what is it, right? I know Vanini talked about it. I don't remember precisely what he says, but there's something we can learn from that, surely. But the disruption, right? It's certainly interesting how it seems to be ergo crystals, but then they have the golden tint. It disrupts, so that means, like, does it only disrupt, you know, things like puppets that have the that are powered by it, or what? I don't know. I would be curious, because I mean, obviously these creatures aren't too affected by it, but I'd be curious to see if, oh gosh, if there were other creatures or life forms that are affected by it. Star fragment. Which overloads the puppet and shuts it down. Yeah, it could be. that disruption thing does does definitely like allow that to be a possibility. Is it like too powerful? Is it too pure or what? And then with it, when it's not refined, then it just messes up and overloads. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh no! How in the world? How in the world? That's what I get for reading chat while navigating a narrow platform. Lovely. I'm going to just run past just about everything. B's laughing. Now, B, let me ask you a question. Oh my god, are you laughing with me? Or at me? There you go. We're done. Jeez Louise, man. That was too funny. I'm blaming B for that. Do you ever let me read chat whenever I'm navigating a narrow bridge like that? That's too funny. Big guy. Shayla's laughing. Okay, this guy's just tanking everything. What is this? 300? Yeah. He's fun to perfect guard too, though. Bro, just die. Aren't you on fire yet? Like, for real.
Perhaps it's better to end this way.
Indeed.
While the getting's good.
Get while the getting's good, Mr. Hermit. Get while the getting's good. Indeed. Like, literally slip down it. I've fallen off there myself a few times. It's a sucky area to fall to. Austrian Mike says, it was a wonderful stream with you. Have a wonderful evening. Hey, take care. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy this stream and whatever content I have across my channels. Be sure to check it out, man. I hope to see you again next time. Take care and have a great rest of your evening and a great weekend if I don't see you again. Fam says, that's what I mean. Like, last time the Watchman, that green monster consumed, had the golden ergo. Oh, that's right. It had the golden ergo. That's right. That's what we were talking about last time. But we couldn't see. We couldn't see because I skipped the cutscene like a dum-dum. That was my bad. That was totally my bad. Could mean the Watchman got the disruption as well. Does he apply disruption upon his strikes, though? I'm pretty sure he does. I think he does. Somebody applies disruption. I don't. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's break. I don't know. He does something that sucks. Take care, Mike. Hope to see you again soon, my friend. I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time, so I'll catch you next week. Yeah, I'm just going. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Reverse traps. All right, beautiful. Your turn. They're falling from the sky. The big guy, the big guy, the big guy. Oh, he does shock. Okay, darn it. Well, I don't know then. Disruption would make a lot of sense though. But yeah, he does shock. Darn it all. I think we're good. I don't think we need to talk to Hugo. I don't. I mean, he's doing his thing. Oh, we need to. Oh, I don't even know if I have. We defeated Victor, so we should have the means to create the feast. I don't think I have it, but. Oh, I mean the way that the Watchman died. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Man, I don't know. There's so many little things, like the little details like that we'd have to really look into. That golden ergo was one that I had. I'm trying to remember the other topics we discussed in last stream, but there's a few things that I really wanted to, oh, Gemini, that I was like, but I just didn't want to make a whole video off of something that had very little information, you know? Especially so much information, so much room left for interpretation, and so much ambiguity that there's not really a certain answer or any information you could truly present other than just being like, hey, this is all the facts we know, which are none. He applies the decay, the one the City Hall does shock. You can watch the cutscene again and see it. Yeah, we can watch it from the boss rematch. I came here for a reason. Oh, I need to make the feast weapon. I don't think I have it. Nope. Oh, balls. Aladoro's not here. That's right. I could go to the past. I did not pick... Oh, I think I picked Savannah Experience Center again. I keep going back there. I just mash X. I press square once. I'm like, X, X, X. I do have some quartz to spend. I guess we could do that too. We can either try and see if there's... Oh, good. We can try and see if there's anything else we can do in terms of upgrading the P organ, or we could work on just upgrading those with the new feature they gave us. Klaus. Need to go to Klaus's bag. Klaus's bag. He misses Romeo. I haven't listened to his message yet. You're right. How do I do that? Did I already miss that? Dang it. I need to talk to Vanini, right? Whoa, we had tons of cores. Oh my gosh. Tons and tons and tons. Stagger duration? Yes, please. I love that. Yes. 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 I want to save like 5 though. I did miss Romeo. How do I listen to his message? I don't even remember. Guard regain, entry resistance. Yes. Fable when reviving, fatal attack, fable charger. Weapon durability, because that's not bad either. Auto charge elite. That's going to be super important for the gun only, right? Lowers weapon durability consumption. Slashing weapons. This is a slashing weapon. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay, I did completely miss Romeo's dialogue. I don't know how to even trigger that. Where you listen to his little recording. I thought it had something to do with Vanini, and Vanini gives us that information. Or he gives us the machine or whatever it is. Oh, I miss... You keep going back to Savannah because you miss Romeo. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a good friend. Shayla says you have to talk to Vanini. He won't say anything right now. Let me finish all his little decoders. We need to go back to the area that we were just at, kind of. I'm gonna go here. I don't remember which one it is. I'm gonna go here real quick. I don't remember which one it is. When in shock, your character's stamina recovery immediately decreases. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit then, I guess. This is not the best space to be in. I don't remember. Like, we were just here and I completely forget. Ah, balls. Can't go. Ugh. Can't wall jump that? Dang it. We gotta go back another one then. Fam says, no. I picked the wrong one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Abandoned apartment. Yep. That makes sense. Thanks, German. I almost picked it right. We're too far ahead. I forgot about that little ledge you can't get up on. And then from here, I think we need to press forward. We need to go to where the doggos were. We got the shortcut at least. Disruption. And you. Oh, he wasn't even paying attention. Whoops, sorry. I was just kidding. Never mind. You go about your business. Wait. This is literally the wrong side. I need to be over here. I can cheese them, guys. He's a tanky guy, though. I almost went right back to where I was stuck. Love that. Can we make the jump? Can we make it? Oh, good. Did it. Hello, sir. The abandoned apartment. Oh! He's dead. He died twice. Wait! I almost died too. I almost fell. I forgot how much you go back from that. Whoops. Sometimes you do dumb things when you've been playing a long time. Frozen feast. Frozen feast. Hold on, do I not even have this one yet? Was I just preemptively... I don't even have it yet, hold on. No, yeah, I mean, yes, and yes. I don't even have it yet. What was I thinking? Yeah, I don't have it yet. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm over here going on autopilot. That was not correct, guys. I'm sorry. You'll never catch me. Jump! Made it. I don't even have that cryptic vessel yet. It's so goofy. Oh, little creepy guy. Wandering merchant. Teleport to another Stalker? Yeah, let's just do the darn thing, shall we? Let's go fight the people I've been trying to avoid fighting. Oh, I killed them already. Never mind. I already killed the brother. What is wrong with me? You should get it from Vinini after defeating the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I beat them. I already forgot I beat them. Maybe we could wait a little bit longer. Because don't we have to deal with Alidoro here in a minute? I am so confused. Sometimes I get so lost. That's not the right one. This is the right way. That's not the... This is the right way. My gosh. I'm losing my mind. Uh-oh. Cave in!
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me. Oh, amazing.
Remember to whack him. Okay.
Rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? They took the submarine from that dock. There should be another one. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. I'm just a guest here. The alchemist said they would help me escape. I can't live in the hotel forever. That's all. There should be something left at the dock.
Scumbag.
Right. I am not Alidoro. I admired him, to be honest. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. We argued. One thing led to another.
And I don't think he killed him,
stealing his identity.
like just like in a fair fight, you know? I'm sure he tricked him. I was like, oh, fine, that's fine, and then...
That's my story. There should be
You scumbag, I'm gonna kill you so hard.
Alidoro, see for yourself.
Anything we want before... I don't care.
There should be something left at the... What I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet. That limitation makes it seem like you're... So, what will it leave quietly? You've got to be joking. Don't come any closer.
Damn it. Free aiming that? Hard. You feel warmth.
Like a human.
Jerk. Ah, Shayla says, yeah, you have to deal with Alidoro first. Indeed, indeed. I throw a sawtooth wheel at him. Take this. That's me. I was trying to... Free aiming the Fable shot is so hard. It's not easy, I tell ya. Jump. We can make that jump. B. Oh gosh. B says, yeah, no way he would best him on a one-on-one fight. No, there's no way. And that's... We saw how good he is at fighting, obviously.
Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters.
Back to the headquarters.
Hey, look. That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Hey, we've seen this before. In the past. That armor looks so cool. You know, the Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive is such a great weapon. I was thinking about that run, and I didn't do it much justice because I wasn't... I don't know, I guess my head wasn't really in the game. But it's just such an amazing weapon. There are so many great weapons in the game. I think my top 5 are not in any order, but it'd be the 2 Dragon Sword, the Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive, Monad's Rose Sword, Pale Knight, and the Royal Horn Bow. Those are my favorite weapons. Okay guys, I'm gonna remove myself and mute myself for just a moment while we go and see the new dialogue, okay?
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit. What the... Hey, it's... Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Krat, but to save me. I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful. I can't hold out. I am the daughter of Valentinus. Leader of ambition overwhelmed him. Why would he do that? Stop him. The petrification disease freezes time, and Ergo is the purified essence. When I discovered that, Simon, I wound back your time, so stop him.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. Wally, why don't you give him a friend? His name is Romeo.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick. He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's stop talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her. Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Oh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of them. I'm off. I remember. I do. Leia was my...
It really was you, Carla. After going so swiftly where I couldn't follow, you came back. I never got to say farewell. It may be too late now, but I'll say it regardless. I was glad to meet you. And thank you. Perhaps someday, if we can cross the bounds of time, we'll meet again. Farewell, dearest Carla.
Dang! I got it. I finally got the footage. I tried getting that the second time I did the DLC on my off-stream file, and it got corrupted. So I was like, oh no! Thank you guys so much for that, though. Thank you for tolerating the quiet. But man, that is something else. All right.
It's all a bit muddled. I can't recall everything. Not yet. But there's one thing I never want to forget. Both of us have someone we miss dearly.
I'm gonna storm the guns first, and then I'm gonna kill everything. Fam says nice. German says the same red like the broken puppet in the barren swamp. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, I forgot that thing chases me. Oh no 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 no. I forgot you're so aggressive. Son of a mother. Alright, I'm pissed. Ah, the puppy dogs. No! Was this the worst way to do it? Yes. Am I stubborn and not at all regretful? Even more so. Right over my head. Die, demon dog thing, whatever you are. And where's that idiot that was right around here? He's my next enemy. Let me turn down just a little bit. Oh, his dead body moved. That was creepy. Courtesy of Vanini Engineering. Thank you, Vanini, for making these stupid things. I really do like the music in this part, too. Oh, that was scary. Down, boy. Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get the rest of those guns, and then we'll explore. How tanky are these things? My timing's terrible right now. Oh, I'm anticipating. Don't anticipate! I keep anticipating and I was missing my charge shots. Alright, there's 2 more guns, I believe. Then we can go back and grab some goodies. Normally I use the guns to help, but I was like, I don't feel like getting shot and dodging every 5 seconds. Didn't really want to go that route. Never had a chance, brother. Sometimes these guns leave items, but they just take forever to disappear. Acid canister. We got the big alchemist giant guy here in a little bit. That's fun. Could have sworn there's something way out here that doesn't make any sense. Ah, yeah, here it is. The music's so epic. Oh, I missed. Damn you. Lovely. Can we beat that alchemist jerk with only 6 heals? Potentially 5 heals if I get hurt on the way up. Well, there's no way you can hit me from there. You can reach pretty far, but not that far, brother. Okay. You know, for whatever reason, this sequence right here, I don't know why, maybe because I'm in the desert, I just really want to play Stellar Blade. There's been so many updates since I've played it. And I did an off-stream bodysuit only, whatever the hell it's called. I don't remember what it's called anymore. Only playthrough. I did that for the lore purposes. And for science, actually. And then, and I was actually starting the run and doing a second playthrough on a separate file. I don't think I finished that run. But there's so much content now. Doing like a naked run would be pretty awesome. I've already done it. I mean, I did it like when the game came out, but doing it on stream would be really nice. I was at the part where we're now doing like the gun sequences where, you know, we had just met some of the folks in the desert and we were going through the facilities and we were using like the guns or whatever, which is, I like that part, it's a fun part, but that was where I kind of ended it. And I forgot why, but I ended up picking up something different. But that would be a fun game to play. There's so much more content on it. I thought it was incredible. It was good combat, excellent visuals, good story, and freaking Eve is hot. Is that her name? It's been that long, I don't remember. Pretty sure her name's Eve. She was a baddie. Okay, here we go, guys. Go for the leg, right? I remember this guy was terrible whenever I first played. Oh, okay. I was expecting... Oh, God! I was expecting a shockwave. I forgot about that. He is so much weaker now. He used to do no damage at all until you broke his leg. And then when you broke his leg, you'd finally be able to do any kind of damage. There would be no way you would do this much damage by then. That's insane. That's actually kind of makes me mad. He used to be so hard. There's no way. They nerfed the Shinto out of this guy, did they not? They nerfed him! Why would they nerf him so hard? This guy was fun. So he was an alchemist? They nerfed him so hard, man. Is this the yellow brick road from the Wizard of Oz? Isn't the game had a crossover with Nike? Yeah, I think so. It had a crossover with Nier Automata or Nier Automata, however you say that. And then it also had a crossover with Nike, which is like the original game that that team created, I think. But yeah, I thought Cyber Blade was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Whoa there, buddy. I was trying to make him get shot. But since those guys load the gun so damn slow, do it myself. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. They are on my side. Lovely. Oh, that destroyed my line of sight, brother. Yep, Nike. Nike was their first gun. I think so. I stand by that. I believe so, my friend. Last minute adjustment there. Open sesame. Man, I'm hungry, guys. What should we eat? I think I'm gonna eat some rainbow trout. It's a fish I like to eat. I'm very hungry. Oh, that's right. This stupid little area. Oh, I remember this. Hey, you. Oh, whatever. Just do what you must. Do what you must. This is where I first saw the invisible dogs. Let's go destroy the doggos. Can I get the backstab? Yes, I can. You, sir, have been causing me so much trouble. Lovely. Now we go down and open up the shortcut. La 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 la. What plans do you guys have for the weekend? I'm curious. Depending on if I'm busy or not, I would definitely stream Saturday, but I wouldn't count on it because there is a place my wife wanted to go out and eat, so we might try out that area. But if not, and if it's not too busy, I will definitely stream so we can finish up this challenge. We gotta start our next challenge and beat it pretty quickly because Wukong Fallen Feathers is right around the corner. But yeah, what plans do you guys have for the weekend? I think we're just gonna go and try some new food places. I know that we have to work out a little. I have a few workout classes, but that's about it. Nothing too crazy. I'll probably work on some scripts too, write up some lore and stuff. Casually, nothing too serious, but just give me ideas for the week. Again, another one of these guys. Just rest. That's very reasonable. I do that quite a bit. Value your rest, man. I can't tell if to. Okay, I was saying, are you gonna attack me or what? I was like, do I go for the attack or do I wait for them to attack? Steven J says, dude, you're live. Man, you got me through this game. I'm watching your DLC ones now. Nice. Well, it's awesome to hear. Welcome to the channel, my friend. If those guides helped you, and if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. As a full-time content creator, that helps me out more than you know. It helps provide for the family. So if you can show your thanks in that way, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the DLC as well. This game is by far one of my favorites, probably my favorite Souls-like period, as much as it pains me to say, even above Bloodborne. As of the DLC, it's just been the case, but I hope you're enjoying the guide, and I'm really glad to catch you on a stream, man. The Veteran's Amulet. Intriguing. This is just a challenge run. I do lots of challenge runs on live, or first playthroughs, things like that, so that's what you caught me doing right now. Just a little bow only run. We've already done the DLC bow only, so it's just the rest of the base game right now. We don't have much left. Whoa, this ladder. Gosh, that's the longest ladder ever. That's like a Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder. We got the shortcuts that we're going to be opening up around the way. We'll get through as much as we can. Because I am getting hungry. DB Neston, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Stephen J says, nice, just fought the croc. Very good, very good. That's a fun fight. Very fun fight. I knew there was an item over here. Tank says, this is also my favorite Souls game, but Sekiro still holds a special place in my heart. Same, like I feel the same way. I absolutely love Bloodborne. I absolutely love Dark Souls 2. I love the gameplay of Dark Souls 3. I love the nostalgia of Demon Souls. You know, there's so many special games in my opinion, but my all-time favorites are this one and Bloodborne. Backstab! Oh gosh, trying to get a backstab and knock him off to be cute. But yeah, I agree. I haven't beaten Sekiro. That's the only one I haven't played. I've only played like 30 minutes of it because I was testing out the Google Stadia when that was a console for like 30 minutes. And I loved every second of it. I played the first 30 minutes of it and I was like, oh my gosh. I stopped playing it because I was like, this is going to be a game that I like better than Bloodborne. And I was like, I just can't have that in my life right now. How the balls did that happen? Oh, lovely. Thank you, sir. But I was like, I need to revisit Sekiro. Just now's not the time. And haven't been able to play it since because I had it on Google Stadia. Google Stadia is no longer a console anymore. So I need to purchase it on like PlayStation 5 or whatever. I don't have it. I don't own the game. I need the game. Fam says, the hardest boss so far is still Erlang, and I love it somewhat. Erlang and Black Myth Wukong? Oh yeah. I did a 100% guide for that game too. I loved that game. I was waiting for this one, I guess not. That game is fantastic. Black Myth Wukong was incredible. I have no clue how that didn't pop. That actually makes me mad. I landed on it. I did a plunging attack on it and it didn't pop. Stephen J says, never played them. That's why I watched them. Very nice. I've played and beaten all of them except Sekiro, really. And I've done a ton of the other like Souls-likes that are not from FromSoft. That's how I discovered this game, and I've loved this game ever since the demo. One of my other favorite Souls-likes that people absolutely hate is, what's it called? Hellpoint or Blackpoint or something like that? I forget. Hellpoint. Hellpoint has to do with like black holes, and it's like a Souls-like, but in space. It's incredible. It's not very well polished, but damn, that's a good game. I thought it was great. I loved it. I also enjoyed, but didn't love, Steel Rising. It was very decent. I thought Lies of P was going to be like Steel Rising. Like same level of like, okay, that's kind of broken and weird and unpolished, but Lies of P is damn near perfect. There are very few things I would even consider changing in this game. Very few things. The only thing I can think of right like off the top of my head is I would like poise. I'd like a little poise, please. Laxatia the Complete. Odra, wouldn't that be cool to have fought her or something like that? Like, that'd have been pretty neat. Laxatia was the complete one. She obviously came from results from people making those kinds of sacrifices, you know, but I guess we'll open up the shortcut. We'll just get shot at. Hello, sir. Can you come closer? Can't shoot. Oh, I don't have stamina. I'm like, I cannot shoot. That happens. Stephen J says, I like the fact that the amulet that lets you use pulse cell, well, not chance of not taking. Oh, that's pretty cool. I know of that one, I just don't use it much. Because we have so many opportunities to heal. I'm always hoping that I'm like, this should hopefully be enough. If not, I'm doing something wrong. If I don't have enough heals, I'm doing something wrong. But yeah, that's not a bad one at all. There's so many helpful amulets. I know there's a puppy dog. Disruption! We get some shot put for our troubles. Yeah, it's a boss when I still learn. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't think there's... I think any loadout and any weapon choice, anything, that's all viable. I'm never one to shame. Like, I think that's great. I think that's great. Whatever loadout works for you and however you enjoy playing, that's the correct answer. Every time. I forget. I only drop... No, I don't drop down yet. Now I can go grab that stuff. Damn it. But I'll get it later. More traps. More traps. See, the puppet string can't reach that angle. You have to use throwables, and I don't like using throwables because I'm like a hoarder. I don't like using any items or consumables. Anything that doesn't come back, I refuse to use. I'm just crazy like that. This is where I learned about Camille and did that whole lore video however many years ago, almost 2 years ago. Great. Our prediction was right. Alright, here goes. Shinto. I knew that was going to happen. I backed up too far. Your little tail is driving me crazy. I can't take another second of this. Okay. Thank you. I went full technique this time. This is my challenge run file where I use the Asia Dragon Crescent Glaive, the first playthrough, only on this particular file. And then right now, in the second, this is New Game Plus, I went full technique. And I even used the technique crank on the bow just to get 100% scaling with technique. So yeah, absolutely. Well, I guess we can go down here. This hurts quite a bit too, especially on New Game. Almost missed that. The Full Moon Moonstone. Beautiful. Tank says, yeah, that's something I'd love to see. The puppet string reaching enemies above or below ground level. Yes, I agree, because the puppet string doesn't have the best trajectory unless the enemies are on the same level as you and directly in front of you kind of thing. But it's got excellent range, but doesn't have really good angles. So Steven says, okay, cool. I went advanced in motivity. I put some into it. What weapons are you using? What's your primary weapon, Steven, that you're using? Advance and motivity is nice, so you're going to do some elemental damage and scale off strength, though. Not a bad thing to do. We got more gunners. I always thought this area would have illusory walls or something, you know? I don't have to jump off somewhere. Come on. Steven says, same as you, the first time Salamander Dagger with the side spear handle, but I want to use boss weapons too, or the bow. Oh, nice. So if you go boss weapons, there's excellent choices. A lot of them are strength based though, really. And then you do have some like that are technique based. I mean, it really just depends. But if you're going, I'm thinking strength and advance. I'm trying to think which weapons. A big elemental weapon. A big fiery weapon. Something like that would do the trick. I used to get down here really quick. I don't remember what I used to do. Oh my gosh. Isn't there a better way to get down if I'm not mistaken? Oh, just to turn right. Never mind. That was it. I forget. Get my own tips. Oh, reliable. Says thanks, Inhuman bro. I go to sleep. Am I boring, you old reliable? Take care, old reliable. Hope you have a great night. Have a great weekend as well. Steven says I'm on New Game Plus and just started the DLC the first time. Yeah, there's some excellent weapons you can pick, honestly, but it's just a matter of preference, you know. Like I said, anything is correct and will work just fine. Hey, I'm in front of you. There are no true advanced boss weapons. Yeah, I think there's some that might scale off it like as like a B or C, but it's not like a true advance. There are some DLC weapons that have some advance and stuff, which is interesting. But yeah, a lot of times, I guess I can look at the weapon. Oh, I forgot all about that. I thought I had iframes opening this. Maybe not. I thought I would get iframes opening that chest. Perhaps not. New Game Plus, you get that chest right there. You don't normally get that chest on a normal playthrough or a fresh playthrough. $3 a.m. over here. Oh, reliable. I'm just teasing you. Have a great night and have a great weekend too. I'm just messing with you guys. Of course you can rest. Steven says, I'm going to go watch your DLC walkthrough for now. Just wanted to say thanks for the help on these types of games. I'm going to watch most of your walkthroughs and hope you get one. You know, I don't have one for Elden Ring. There's a very specific reason for me and Elden Ring. I did a challenge run on Elden Ring, torch only, but I didn't do a guide. I did not do a guide on Elden Ring. But guides on many other games and many other Souls-like, so I hope you enjoy it. And Steven, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend too. I'm certainly going to play Wukong, so come July 24th, I will be playing it, and then I'll be playing it the following Monday as well, and continue on. I'm considering doing a challenge run on the first, as soon as I learn what the game's like, I can see if it's possible to do a challenge run on my first playthrough, which I usually do. But if not, I'm just going to play through it, beat it, and then I'll do a guide on it. So you'll be seeing guides for Wukong and lore on my main channel. So if you like lore, I do have another channel. This is my smaller channel actually, where I just do those kinds of guides and stuff, but my main channel is lore. So if you do enjoy that, you can check it out too. But yeah, hope it helps, man. Fam says, except the DLC gave you the baby version of Laxatia's weapon. I know. I wish it would have given us the good one. I will probably do a walkthrough for Wukong if it makes sense. Like if it's a game that allows that kind of, all games allow it, but you know what I'm saying? Like it just makes sense to. But my goal is that I'm planning to, yeah, absolutely. Certainly planning to do a playthrough. Certainly planning to do challenge run. and of course guides. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I did. Actually, no, I didn't. I'm gonna go up though first. But yeah, I'll probably do a walkthrough. I am planning on it. So that Thursday I'll be playing it, and then I'll be playing it the Monday and just beating as much as I can of it. I'll just be have some schedule conflicts. That's the only reason why I can't play it that weekend. Otherwise, I would. We've got one of those mean Bane alchemists coming up. Darn it. Darn it all to heck. Tanks is same here. I'm working out while watching stream. You're working out at 3 a.m.? I mean, first off, that's awesome, but that's commitment, my friend. Commitment that I lack. Steven says, okay, cool, thanks. I'm gonna go back to DC. You're awesome. You too, man. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Let's go this way. I see you from a mile away. Fine. Oh, doesn't a butterfly come out through here? No. There's a precarious butterfly at some point. Okay, you're just gonna spray the corruption everywhere. Fam says, good night. I had a half-day shift tomorrow. Liza P has a bow. Yeah, it does. The DLC introduced the bow, and it's a really good bow. It's actually a really fun weapon to use. Fallen Crusader. And thank you so much for checking out my channel on Twitch. I am trying to grow that community. I've been trying to grow Twitch for freaking ever, but YouTube's the only thing that sticks. So I do appreciate that. Fam, you heading out? Let's go down this way. Let's go this way. Very nice. Crusader says, I've been watching for a bit now, but sadly I'm nervous when it comes to... Oh, no worries. You're safe here. If anybody's mean to you, I'll be mean back. Trust me. I'm just kidding. Everybody's awesome in this chat. My chat is super supportive and awesome. So, yeah. But they're on YouTube mostly, so you might be a little lonely on the Twitch side of things for now, but I hope to change that in due time. I've certainly missed stuff. That's fine. Canisters, break the canisters. Oh. But don't feel shy to talk. I mean, you're more than welcome to, but you're safe here. You can say whatever you want, as long as you're nice. Lovely. No, let me kill him. Okay. Let me get the last hit. He didn't blow up? That's no fun. Oh, we've got that pathway, which opens up another shortcut. What are we... I'm missing something that's making me crazy. We've got this, and we got all the little trickies. Let's go here for now. Been going here. Tank says, yeah, it's the only time I got for working out. I usually just listen to music, but I realize watching someone stream your favorite game's way cooler. Hey, well, it helps motivate you for sure, right? I mean, that helps me. Crusader says, been here since April 17th. I found you on the Blasphemous 100% guy. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Crusader. That was an excellent Metroidvania. Some of my favorite games are Souls-likes or action RPGs, Metroidvanias, and roguelites. I also like playing a bunch of indie games and horror if I get the chance, but I'm a big baby, so the other three are my bread and butter. So I try and do 100% guides when I'm able. Those are just very, very time, like, they just cost a lot, time intensive. Right? They take a lot of time to make. But I do love making them. They're my favorite kinds of guides to do. They're just, it takes
I'm not going back. I'm sick of it's. Thanks. I can. It's the. I can't.
Okay, alright, brother. We're gonna open up the shortcut. He will not leave until you kill Laxatia. That's the trigger. Took me forever to figure that out, by the way. Tank said he had too much muscle mass. Yeah, he's pretty much like you. He said, look, man, I'm working out right now. My muscle mass is gonna hold together. I'm not gonna explode like the other petrified enemies. He's doing things. Games. There's a there's something with the, oh yeah, there's a secret in the elevator, and then I have to go back up, and that's how I get that item that I missed. And then I have the Arlecchino sequence, but I do need to find a good stopping point. Most likely we'll do this before I get to the Arlecchino part of things, because I do need to eat. I am starving. Oh, this is... No, that's where I came up from. I came up from there, and then it was boom, boom, boom. This will knock you down. Lovely. And then this bad boy. Wait. That's... Is that the lift I just took? No, it's not. I got it. All that for this little item. Should I test it? I should not. Legion Caliber. Alright, well that was a lot. Shayla says, when you speak to Arlecchino, wear Leia's outfit. Okay, will do. I will probably do that next stream, because I am really hungry. I usually don't eat much of a breakfast. I eat like a banana or something, and then after streams when I eat lunch. But man, some days it's possible. It's just easier than others. And other times I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. And I usually end at 2, so we're going a little bit over, but I'm just trying to find a good stopping point, you know? Uh-oh, this part we don't like. You know what I'm gonna do just to make sure I kill the butterfly? Oh gosh. Never mind. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of a strike. Thank you, sir. Why do you hit so hard, bro? Sir? Shay, this is get food. I will. I'm certainly going to. I gotta, I'm just gonna make fish, so it takes like, I just bake it, so I season it, and then I bake it like 15 minutes at 405 degrees, and it's delicious, and it's good for you. Okay, so you didn't die. So the mean ones. Stupid butterfly. Okay. Rapid fire, gotcha. I think we go this way, get our shortcut. I'm trying to remember, is this just the one that's right by that thing that pushes us away? That column thing? Yeah, okay. My memory's coming back. I think we've cleared out just about everything in this area. We cannot forget the Trinity key at the Krat station, or Krat train station. And then we also have, of course, Arlecchino's. Oh, this will be a great way to stop it. Okay, can we kill him? Can we do the thing? Let's see. Can we beat him without taking much damage because we're going to be in trouble. I want a gesture. That's right. That's what I want. Beg. Then also want, just for a second, this. You know, it's probably easier if I do this. That way I can just remove a weapon instead of selecting a weapon when I'm getting my butt handed to me. Hey, I got a heal. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Whoa, is that you?
That's cool.
Wow, you're really something. Seriously.
I tried to do it.
Fighting is always my last choice. And I actually thought we were. In the end, I really don't care.
Wait, what do I do? What do I do here? I want to fight him though. Dang it. I don't remember what to do. I do want to fight him, but what happens? I don't want to miss anything. What do I do? I'm going to give it some time in chat because of the latency. He said, whoa, is that you? Which is pretty cool. Okay, if you give him the coin, no fight. Well, I think I need to fight him because I need to fight the fox, right? Don't give equals fight. Well, I want to fight him, but then I also want to get the fox's outfit, which I don't have. I don't know how you do. I don't have that, but I always give him the gold coin fruit, but to fight him, don't give it to him. Interesting. And then what about the fox? Do we fight the fox regardless, or do we only fight the fox if we kill him? So I guess technically, that's interesting. Yeah. I do want to fight him though. You get the fox outfit if you have the frozen. Oh, that's right. That's what I didn't do. The frozen feast is the one thing we have outstanding. Sweet. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to give it to him then, I guess.
So let's
do the salute.
You don't get near my sister, got it?
You cheap bastard. Or you're a sweeper. Save me. No one. This has not worked on anybody, by the way. Oh, my face. Okay, I'm in trouble. No, okay. Thought you were blind. He's fighting like second phase eccentric. Right in his eyeballs so he can see it.
Fighting wears me out. Let's just get this over with.
I'm gonna break your little trashy weapon too. You just sit there for a bit while I fix my inventory. Come on, I'm gonna break your weapon. I'm gonna kill him. He's got cat-like hearing. Shayla says you don't have to fight him, but I must, Shayla. He's a little scammer. Go to sleep. So I'm trying to remember, like, on a good, like, you know, Rise of P kind of ending, we probably don't want to fight him, right? We give him the gold coin fruit. Ooh, that's why I'm not fighting good. I'm not I don't, ew. My outfit. What a finish. Had to. Okay, I must remember, and I'm going to take note of this, that when we begin the next stream, we're going to do... Oh, we're going to do the Trinity Key stuff. The one in the Krat station and also in this area. That's it. Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter if you fight him. You just end up killing a poor little kid. I didn't think it was gonna be like, was it a... Because we didn't get any warmth or anything, so that makes sense. Does make sense. Thank you for clarifying, Shayla. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And I don't remember what I did. I think on my good file, like, I'm pretty sure I gave him the gold coin fruit. And I am fairly certain I did not on the real boy ending. I was like, nah, man. I'm keeping my gold coins. You're gonna die. And the red fox, do you always fight her, or do you only fight her if you kill the brother? I don't remember that. Oh, this area is full of trolls, but the best part is with the bow, we're gonna be in good shape. So this will be a great way to pick it up. We will be finishing this stream. If I stream Saturday, tomorrow, we'll finish it. And if I stream Monday, because if I'm busy this weekend, then we'll finish it. I mostly always commit to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday is only like if I don't have much to do, or it's kind of like a bonus stream. But I'm thinking, because we do have plans to go out and eat and stuff, we might not be able to. So I'm probably going to be streaming Monday. I'll let you guys know though if anything changes. But I do plan on beating this. The next time we stream, we'll complete the full game and our challenge run will be completed. And then we can figure out what we want to do for the next run. The gun only run sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds a little easy. I don't know if you guys are okay with that. If you are, then I'm down, but we'll see. There's so many options we have. So anyways. Oh, Shayla says, if you kill the brother or don't give her gold coin for... Oh, I see. Gosh, she's feisty, man. But anyways, you guys are awesome. I hope you had a great time on stream. I enjoyed it. What was your favorite part? Mine was probably... finding and recording the new dialogue on the beach. That was really nice to be able to bear witness to. Now the door guardian though, that was disappointing. They made him way too easy now. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I can't wait to catch you on the next one. We'll be completing the bow only run. I want to say thank y'all so much for being the best part of my channel. I always mean that when I say it. There's gonna be a video coming out after I eat. I would post it, and it's gonna be 5 more secrets and hidden mechanics that you may not know about. You guys can check it out on this channel. I got some more lore coming. I have a little short that I posted on the lore channel, and more stuff coming out next week. So be sure to check it out. You guys are awesome. Have a great weekend. Please be safe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, oh, let's see what Tank says. Mine was not the exploding decay bump. What? Exploding decay. Yeah, I hate those guys. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Take care, and until next time.